Okay guys, Ed here. So as you can see, we've got our air conditioning units put in there. I got that one stack to paint, and basically I took some black wash and kind of black washed my silver out, and wanted to share with you there. This is the mill that I was working on. Okay, so let's go this way here. There. So yeah, it's coming along there, and the colors that I used my cardinal red. Okay, I used the Pueblo color to make sort of the brick color, right? And then also, along with that, add a touch of yellow, bright yellow in there. And that's how I came along with my brick color. Okay, and I'm gonna put you guys in the holder here for a second. Show you some stuff here. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, there goes the superliner. Damn. All right, let me do that. Okay, so what I wanted to share with you is, basically, so you've got your square, and they're going to give you a top like this that goes inside there on top, and it'll go down, sit down maybe about that far. And then also you've got extra so that you can make your little part right there, because he's going to look like that. And like anything else, the model train stuff, you can get decals. I can get Amtrak decals for my other engine there that I'm working on, the silver one that I painted. Okay, and I like to save this stuff, and I just use regular cardboard. Paint it flat black for the roof, you know. So now you've got a real thin sheet of styrene. I like this multi-use stuff, right? And even on my painting, so you use what you have on hand, and these are little containers from my paint by number set, and like I use that for the window, that yellow for the windows, right? And what I wanted to share with you is, so you cut out a cardboard strip and you fold it in half on itself, right? And it makes one of these. And then normally I take a piece of balsa strip and put it in and glue it on all four corners. But if you don't have that, you can make these corner pieces, and that just makes it a little more secure. All right. And then this HO stuff is endless. What you can do is you can take a strip of cardboard like this. You can make window shades. I don't know if you guys can see that. And if you get fancy, on the other end, you can make little shapes like that, right? I don't know if you guys can see that. There, see, you glue them up or down on your windows, make them high or low. Adds a little bit more realism to it. And as you can see, I've got my, I missed a spot with my white here, but I washed, instead of black wash, I whitewashed the bricks with white to get them to look like that. So pretty much there you have it. That's how That's how, see, I'm going to glue this in the corner. Probably leave some extra room, about a ½ inch on top and the bottom. Do one in each of the 4 corners. And then I'll probably mount it on a piece of cardboard, just like I did the station over there, you know. And that way you can end up moving things around, you know, and temporarily, you know, I've got a fish painting up my top here. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. And this HO modeling stuff is endless. You know, people make, you know, they make their own interiors for these things and put lights in the buildings. And it's like, the neat thing about HO trains is it's never ending. It's like, it's amazing. It just goes on and on forever. You know, here's one of the engines. As you can see, I'm gonna probably file that down a little bit, but you know, I made my own. I took an older engine and made a modern coupler onto it, and you know, I just glued strips of wood on top of the coupler, and so I gotta work on the front end on him there, but. So yeah, so that's how HO stuff goes on forever and ever. You know, there's like, you know, you can paint your own cars. I'll give you an example here of something that I made here. And, you know, I went to the Goodwill store and I found this broken tank, right? Kids tank. I get my Hot Wheels at the Goodwill for 35 cents a piece. All right, I got this tank, and I mounted it on a flat car. So it's an all metal tank. I just glued it, and you know, I got it's kind of like, so they took him apart for shipping or something, right? They took his top off to ship him. You know, sometimes they ship these things in sections, plane sections, tank sections, right? Or I could make a top for him. Or there's plenty of, you know, the dollar store's got kids' army tanks and stuff, right? You know, you can probably find a top for it there, you know. So that's this gives you an idea. This stuff is HO stuff is like endless, really. So well, I mean, so is all the other scales, N scale and Z scale and Lionel. The set that I had before this was a N scale. The N scale is nice because if you don't have a lot of room, it's smaller than this, but you can fit. You know, I had a layout a little bit bigger than this on a piece of that foam that's you know, they put on the outside of houses, that sheet foam. I had like maybe a 4x6 piece of that. And that was a perfect layout size for N scale. Didn't take a lot of room. You know, it was right next to my bed in my bedroom. So, all right, guys, that's the poop for today there. And thanks for watching my channel. And everybody stay cool.